we bring back everyone first. Bring my Bulma back, my son, and I'll happily die after that. But until then, with me inside here, I won't be allowing this body to do anything without my consent. And with that said, Goku would just stare forward, not saying a thing, almost like he was in deep thought, a rare sight for the Saiyan from Earth. Alright, you're the boss, Vegeta. Fine, we'll go find these special Dragon Balls of yours. I'm sure King Kai or someone can help us. But I'll hold you to fighting Beerus with me after. It's a deal. But tension would luckily be cut when Goku would out of nowhere return to his normal happy-go-lucky self. I knew you'd come to your senses, Kakarot. It's a deal. As clearly relieved, Vegeta would close his eyes and smile, promising, when our families are back, I'll be first in line to give that cat a hiding, don't you worry. Now, let's get out of here. I need a break. But Vegeta's calm demeanor would quickly come to an end when he'd be forced to open his eyes, his mind in complete disbelief as he would slowly look down and... Kakarot! As unbelievably, when Vegeta would look down, through his chest would be a singular bloody hand, and within it, the still pumping heart of the prince. It would seem, even within Vegeto's mind, the Saiyan was not safe, and especially not around the culprit who did this. You! Kakarot! Why? As in a shock twist, unlike for sure now the Goku we knew, the one to take Vegeta's life from behind would be the Saiyan from Earth, transformed into his Ultra Ego state, punishing the prince the second he would let his guard down, just like Vegeta did to Goku in the Buu Saga, as Goku would then say, "For once, Vegeta, I think the name Kakarot may be right now. Why did I do this? That's clear. You don't align with my goal of revenge. There is a thing called Saiyan pride, and you've lost it while I have regained it. You know, when I came to Earth, I bumped my head. It's the reason I became the Goku you once knew. But in that fight with Beerus, that cat actually struck my head so hard, I think he brought the real me back. It's a shame you had to find out this way, but your power won't go wasted. Goodbye, Prince." As callously, without a hint of emotion, Goku, or should I say Kakarot, would then immediately remove his arm, heart still in hand. And just like that, no longer fighting on, Vegeta would fall, dead immediately as a trail of blood would leak out from his mouth. And Goku, just looking down, would comment, "All you had to do was do what was right. An eye for an eye. The old you would have understood. Too bad." And with this internal battle finished, back in the real world, Vegito would stand quietly. "What's going on? until with a dazed voice, something would begin happening to the fused warrior, energy coming off of him, until his whole body would become energy itself, eventually creating a blinding light. And unbelievably, out of it, Goku would emerge, the two earrings still on, but the Saiyan having taken charge, his face staring forward, just letting out mysteriously, "It's just as I thought. This is perfect. Vegeta's power is still mine." And looking around, he would elaborate, "Killing him inside Vegito must have trapped him. He's alive in reality, but just not within this fusion anymore. Without his input or presence, Vegito's body became mine and took on my appearance. But I still have the full power of our fusion. And there's one more thing to test." As Goku would then reach for his left earring, and unthinkably, he would remove it. But with nothing happening, no diffusion taking place, Goku would let out, "I knew it. With him trapped like this, the fusion won't even end now. Seems I just found a way to fuse with infinite warriors and maintain control. Just as long as I kill them as soon as they are within my mind. Thanks for the data, Prince." Before, with this dark and sadistic future now expressed, Goku would then place the spare earring in his pocket for later use. Now, time to get out of here. I have a god to kill. And a man of his word, Goku would indeed then leave the pyramid abruptly and alone, coming out in base, almost unrecognizable to his previous look, as standing before him would be an old man, blasting out music from a jukebox. "Hey, Goku! You're back already? I must have got carried away with the tunes. You haven't aged a day! How do you Saiyans do it?" But though the Grand Kai would initially be revealed in his new clothes, quite joyful, soon he would realize something was off, as he would question, "Hey, hold on. Where's that shorter, angry-looking friend of yours? You forget about him?" But Goku would just respond, "No, I haven't forgotten. I never would. He's still inside there, Grand Kai. He just can't ever help himself from trying to one-up me. So he'll be out once he's..." The Grand Kai would then reply nervously, "So in that case, it depends who it is, Goku." And with that, in the air, but holding out his hand, those angel-grade Potara. Well, the former angel who left them to me, he left me this too. The whole, surprisingly, holding onto it and saying, "Anywhere you say? So straight to Beerus then." As a cautious Grand Kai responds, "Wherever you want to." With all smiles, Goku would lift up the staff saying, "Of course, Grand Kai. You know me. Now, staff, take me to Beerus!" And just like that, the timeline.